First thing first, I'm using the Revlon Photo Ready concealer. This is a sort of a full coverage concealer. I'm just going to mute my eyebrows. You can use Elmer's glue to glue down your eyebrows, or any other method that you can find on YouTube teaching you how to sort of mute or cover your eyebrows. This is just sort of like a faster way to do it. It's not as efficient as like gluing down your eyebrows, but if you have pretty thin eyebrows, using this method will be much better. Since I have pretty long, like full eyebrows, it's kind of hard for me to cover my eyebrows. I realized I should have used Elmer's glue instead, but just use a spoolie wand and comb the concealer or skin tone cream or whatever to comb backwards and then forward. Sort of this, you can see, just takes down a lot of the coloration of your eyebrow. And then I'm using the NYX Mineral Foundation Stick. This is the it's pretty like a medium coverage foundation stick. I'm just using this all over my face. You can use your foundation, or maybe you can use something a little bit paler, or maybe you can use something like a white base face paint makeup. Either way, whatever you choose is fine. And now I'm taking the NYX. This is the eyeshadow base in white, or you can like I said, you can use something even paler, or maybe a white face paint. Basically, I'm just highlighting my face using this product. I applied it using over like this triangle area underneath my eye, right below my cheekbones towards the jaw, highlighting the center of the bridge of my nose, underneath the chin, not underneath the chin, underneath my bottom lips, and then on the center of my forehead, just anywhere that you need to kind of like bring out the high points of your face. And then just setting everything with a powder, and I use the Inglot powder, but you can use any face powder or setting powder. And then after that, I'm using the NYC kohl pencil. This is in charcoal or graphite. I think it's just a gray pencil. Any gray pencil will do. This is probably like $1 or something in the drugstore. And I'm just sketching out a very thin, high arched eyebrow. But like you see over here, I should have just really glued down my eyebrow and mute them out, because you can still see my natural eyebrows underneath this, so it's not very not very pretty. But like I said, if you can just mute down your eyebrows as much as possible so that the new set of eyebrows that you paint on is more permanent. Anyways, and then I'm using this NYC waterproof black eyeliner, just really heavily, and rim the inner part of the eye and along the lash line. Then I'm using this sort of sparkly gold, metallic gold, yellow gold cream eyeshadow from Milani. It's called Bold Gold, I think. I'm not sure if this is permanent or not, but any like sparkly gold color, or maybe you can even use gold glitter, would be cool on the main lid. And then I'm taking this Wet n Wild 5 shadow pen palette, and it's pretty new. I think it's one of the new fall eyeshadow palette. Not sure if it's permanent, but I think you can still get it in the drugstore. I'm taking that cranberry shade and just apply it in the crease area, pretty thickly in the crease area. And then I'm going back with the black eye pencil just to draw out this really long, elongated sort of cat eyeliner. And then I also extended the inner part to make sort of like a, I don't know if it's called like a reverse cat eye or something. Basically, you just want to do sort of almost like the Cleopatra kind of shaped eye look. And then I went back into the palette and I used that burgundy sort of eyeshadow in the inner crease, and then I also applied a little bit of that black eyeshadow in the crease as well, and then I blend it out with the lighter cranberry pink shade I used first, so you get sort of like a gradient effect. And then I use some of that cranberry bright pink color underneath that black liner on the lower bottom as well, and then a little bit of that burgundy as well as a little bit of black, so you get sort of like a gradient effect from on the top and bottom. And then now I'm using the Physicians Formula. I think this is the Serum Booster Eyeliner pen. I really like this eyeliner pen. It has a really fine felt tip point, and I'm just going over that sort of really dramatic inner and outer cat line eyeliner, and sharpen up the edges with this pen as well. You can use any eyeliners. Basically just smoothing everything out at this point. Next I'm just using a little bit of that NYX white eyeshadow base again to sort of highlight underneath the thin eyebrow. Just clean up that top area and extend that, sort of like highlighting the brow bone area, the new brow bone area. And I set it with the white eyeshadow in the same palette. And of course, a little bit of that eyebrow is lost from mixing with that white powder. So I went back in with the same eyeliner pen, the felt tip eyeliner pen, and just kind of like darken up the thin eyebrow a little bit more. Next, I decided to use this e.l.f. long-lasting sort of like luster cream eyeshadow, and this is in that really dark black sparkly color. You can use any sort of like black glitter or maybe even iridescent glitter, or you can use maybe a clear glitter. Doesn't matter, just something that's either clear or maybe iridescent or black, and just layer it on top of that thick black eyeliner, so you can get a little bit of that sort of you know, creature of the night, sort of eerie and sparkly kind of look. And then I went back in with a brush this time to apply some of that NYX white eyeshadow base, just to further highlighting the center of the face. As you can see, it's almost like this reverse triangle on the in the center of the face, and then a little bit in the lower jaw area, and then set everything in place with the powder again. And next I'm using a stippling brush, and I went in with this Wet n Wild A-Pen eyeshadow palette, which is a permanent eyeshadow palette, and it's called Comfort Zone. And I'm mixing the first shade, which is the brow bone shade, and then the first two shades on the right row. Basically just mixing that sort of like champagne beige color and the light green and then the sort of soft brown. Just mixing those three colors on the stippling brush, you can sort of like create this sort of I don't know how to say it. Based this look on the face chart, and it seems like the contouring shades that they use is more towards like a greenish brown kind of a look. That's why I mix those three colors together to create that sort of like shadowy contouring effect. So if you have something that's sort of like dirty greenish brownish color, or you have eyeshadow that's like that, or maybe you can even use like army grease paint, and then kind of like mix it with the foundation to create that kind of look. And stippling brush will create more of an airbrush look instead of like something too harsh. And then I use the chiffon gel cream eyeshadow from the new Milani line. Just using that to highlight the entire cheekbones and forehead and bridge of a nose and chin. Because again, this is creature of the night look, so you want that kind of iridescent, eerie, sort of a shimmery, sparkly kind of look. And for the lips, I just went back in with the charcoal graphite eyeliner pencil to outline the lips and darken up the both side of the corner, and then I went in with a little bit of the cream gel liner, and then a little bit of that white base to highlight the center of the lips, and then using that black eyeliner, or actually top it off, using the black eyeliner to even further darken up the outer corners of the lips to add a little bit of depth. So basically just making it kind of three-dimensional, almost like a black and white film noir, sort of like a gradient effect lips. And then just apply some mascara, or you can use some false lashes, and that's it. Happy Halloween!